Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. If you're new, welcome. My name is Kay and this is heykaybudgets. Today we are going to be cash stuffing my weekly bills as well as saving a little money towards my yearly savings goals and playing my savings with friends challenges. These are turning into my favorite savings challenges to play. It really brings this budgeting community together and I just love it. So I'm super excited to get started, so let's jump into it. Hey friends, happy Saturday again. I'm getting a slow start to this morning. I just kind of needed to take it slow this morning. It was a rough week, friends, rough week. So I feel like I haven't been doing my budgeting this week like I should have been. So I most likely need to figure out what I need to do with my pocket envelope money because I'm pretty sure I spent money out of here. I just can't remember if I did it all, and I don't think I did. So what we're gonna do is kind of roll this money over into this week, and then I will work on my budgeting for the week. It has just been such a busy week, friends. So I have 5 pocket envelopes that I keep in my wallet for 5 different categories that I usually do some spending on every week. That's groceries, dining out, gas, entertainment, and miscellaneous. And then I have some receipts from earlier this week that I need to scan into my different apps. So, oh, and I did do my giveaway, my first post office run for my giveaway. So if y'all have missed it, I posted the giveaway winners for my 3,000 subscriber giveaway in my communities tab. So go over there and see if you want anything. I think I'm waiting on maybe like 3 or 4 people to get back to me. And then the rest is just dining out, friends. We did so much dining out, and I did go to the store and got a few things at Aldi's for like $23 to get me and Justin through the weekend. So I plan on cooking this weekend since we did so much eating out this week. And then we did see the Joker movie, which, wow, that was depressing, but it was good, but it was depressing. It's kind of like a musical if y'all didn't know that. So those receipts are gonna get scanned into my different apps. So let me go ahead and count this money. I forgot, I'm jumping too far ahead. So I'm not sure what we have here today, so I'm gonna give this a quick count. I did take out extra this morning for the savings challenges that I've got a plan for this week. So let's go ahead and just count what we have. So plus 22, so we're starting today with $912. So this is going to cover my pocket money for the week, my bills portion for the week, and then the rest is just gonna go into savings challenges. All right, friends, so let's go ahead and jump into groceries. Let's see, it looks like I didn't really tap into this one that much, so I'm pretty sure I used the credit card. Let's see, I think it was $23, yeah, $23. So let me go ahead and condense this and take it out. Let's see if I have $2 in here. So if you're new to my channel, I do use my credit card. So that's 25 I'm putting in and taking out this 2 to cover that grocery bill I had. All right. So I use my credit cards every now and then when it's more convenient for me. I do try to use my cash. I just, you know, with, I don't know, sometimes life gets really hurried and I feel really rushed and the card is just super convenient, which I try to do my budgeting, my balancing here with my cash envelopes regularly. It's just this week was bananas. So let's put in $40 more for groceries. So now we have $82. I think that might be the only envelope I'm going to do that with because I believe I need to go through my dining out expenses and figure out what I did there. So we're gonna put 10 in dining out. So I'm gonna put another $10 into entertainment. I'm gonna put these 2 down, or actually just take this one out and grab a 20. Oh, this is such a pretty 20. Let me use this one. This one's grubby. All right, so now we have $30 in entertainment. We're not gonna do much this weekend. I am just exhausted, so I kind of just sat around. We watched shows last night And I think we're gonna do it again tonight after we do all our grocery shopping. And I did get gas, friends, and the gas was out of receipts. Ooh, I can't remember what I paid. So we're going to stuff $10 more in gas. And we now have 60, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need all of this. I think I've spent less than $30 in gas this week. So I might stop stuffing gas until next month because I feel like I have plenty of gas money to last the rest of October. Miscellaneous is gonna get 5. So let's just put this 5 in. And that is it for my pocket money. How was everyone's week today, or this week? Did y'all do a lot of spending, or were y'all pretty, you know, conscious of what you were doing? Are you on a savings track right now? I'd love to know how your week is going on your budget. And that is all we're gonna do in the wallet for today. I don't have any change because I didn't use my cash at all this week. So let's go and just jump into my bills. Let me get my notebook here ready off to the side. And let's go ahead and stuff my bills now. So my bills get stuffed every week, and I stuff a quarter of my bills in my envelopes. So mortgage is gonna get 605. So let me do 605 now. So now we have 1210, which is half of a mortgage payment. All right, Wi-Fi is going to get 18. So let's put in a 10, a 5, and 3 ones. And let's see if I can condense any of this. I think I would like to put these 2 10s down for a 20, or maybe these 2 10s, or a 10 and 2 5s for a 20. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 singles for a 5. There we go. So now we have $35, $36 in Wi-Fi. Utilities is going to get 60. So 20, 40, and 60. And so now it has 120. And my utilities are going down. My natural gas went up this month, which is strange. But whatever, maybe I'm just taking more showers. All right, lawn care is gonna get 22. So that's a 20 and 2 ones. And now we have 44. And I have not stopped the lawn care yet. I did stop it this time last year, but the grass is still growing, friends. So we're gonna just, I think it's like we're having a longer fall than usual because I don't think our summer was that hot this year. So the streaming is gonna get $6. So that's a 5 and a 1. And we'll just leave that like that. All right, and that's it for the bills. And I do stuff my bills in cash, mostly as placeholders so that I don't spend all of the cash that's kind of left in my bank account and pull it out for different savings challenges. I like, in my brain, I like to stay organized, and so I like having my bills binder. Not everyone does that here in the cash budgeting community, but I do like stuffing my bills because to me, I feel that is money that is already spent for future expenses. So I don't want to accidentally spend it or pull out too much and make multiple trips to the bank that I don't need to do. So now, friends, we're gonna jump into the fun part, which are my savings challenges. So I did do my no spend tracking yesterday, and we're gonna stuff another $7. I stuff $2 for every day that I do unplanned spending and $1 for the days that I don't. And I did unplanned spending on the 7th and on the 9th. And that, I believe, is $7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 here. We're gonna need 14. So I'm gonna grab 2 more ones and a 10. So now we have 14 in the no spend. All right, friends, next up is my 2024 savings challenge. This is $24 every week, and I am stuffing, or no, $48 every month, and I'm stuffing $12 every week. So we're gonna put a 10 in, and I am going to take out these 3 and grab a 5, and that is a $12 stuffing. We now have 400 in the bank, 20, 40, 55, 56. And on my tracker, I'm going to go ahead and thicken up this line here. And y'all, we are getting so close on this one. It feels so good to know that all of this has been working out so well over the course of the year. It just goes to show that if you make a plan and you do consistent small little contributions, that it does add up, and that consistency and behavior really helps make saving money a little easier. So friends, we are now ready to start a group play from Elaine over at Elaine Realized. So let me grab my scratcher tool. That was $6, friends, for Elaine's savings challenge. So now we have 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this was Elaine's group play for September and October. All right, next up is my friend Nori at KathyBudgets here on YouTube. And we are still working on September, but I think what I wanna do is take a break and play some roll and saves for October. So let me go ahead and grab my tray. All right, friends, let's go ahead and save $7 today. And now in Nori's group play, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 saved so far. All right, next up is my friend Lils over at Lils World 733. We're doing her avocado roll and save. We are saving $4 today. And so far, Lil's challenge has saved us 20, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, $40. Y'all, I'm gonna take out this 20 and put this 5 and a 10 and 5 ones for us to continue playing our savings challenges. Yay! Next up is my friend Laura over at Tiny Budget Co. And Laura did this cute little group play. It only saves $25. So friends, I think I want to go ahead and finish it today. And y'all, that was $8. So let's go ahead and ring the ding 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 for this one. This should have saved us $25. So that's 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's $25. So let me go ahead and put these 5s and 1s down for another 10. All right, so next week we'll have something new in the rotation. Next up is this fun road trip with the budgeting friends that Joe over at CBA Mom Saves created for the budgeting community, and it's $2 for every car stop. I can't remember where we left off last time. I think it might have been EMT dispatcher on a budget. So let's go ahead and start here on Bookish Mama Budgets and see where we're gonna land. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Grammy's Journey. Yay! So we're gonna stuff $2 for Grammy's Journey. Let's go and do one more and then we'll move on. 2, 1, 2, which is Budget with Carly. All these ladies are so much fun to watch, friends. So if you're new to any of these ladies, please head down to my descriptions and see if you can't show them all a little bit of love. But this was just so fun because, you know, friendship is priceless, but the gas is not. So let's save $4 today on this cute challenge and we can move on to the next one. And I believe Joe might have a new group play. I might have to look in my email, but I think that's what I saw in my email earlier this week, if not yesterday. So I'm gonna put these 5 ones down and grab a 5, and now we have $18 saved so far in the budgeting road trip. All right, next up is my friend Sin over at Books and Finances, and I'm playing with her mini savings challenges from her collab, 3,000 subscriber collab with Budget with PJ. So I'm gonna go ahead and color another 2 on this one. You know what, friends? I think what I'll do is I'll roll the dice to see how many 2s we're gonna color today. 5 2s, wow. Okay, so 1. So friends, that's gonna be $10 going into this group play. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one, and we now have $16 saved for this fun mini savings challenges. It's have a beautiful day, and reading is my therapy. These are Cin's favorite things, so I love these challenges. And I love her channel, friends. So if you're new to her, please head down to my descriptions and go and follow her. She's so sweet to watch. I love her, and her family are on a low budget, but I think they accomplished quite a bit on their little budget. So definitely worth a follow. Next is my friend Stacy. Oh my gosh, Tracy. Stacy, and she's in a collab with Sarah Saves 07 and Lil's World. They're all trying to reach different subscriber goals, but Stacy is my bestie here on YouTube, and this is their Besties Collab challenge. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Let me go ahead and color in 4 more hearts and put down this 1 and grab a 5 to save $10 total. I love coloring in these hearts, and each one of the ladies has 3 sets of minis, so super cute. I love the kitty cat ones. So now we have $10 saved for this cutie. All right, now it's time for my bigger group plays. This first one now is a group play with my friend Heather over at Gentle Charm Budgets. And we are playing for Tic-Tac-Toe, friends. Okay, so let's see. Set an amount for you and me. Decide who goes first and place a marker on the corresponding picture. Roll 2 dice and mark out the number equal to your throw using as many boxes as needed. Example, you rolled a 2 and a 4. You can cross off 6, 2, 4 and 2, or 3, 2 and 1. Notice each combination equals 6. The next person's turn, yes, you get to roll for me too. Move game marker to the next person and repeat number 3. Step 3, if a roll combination cannot be marked off, that person loses. The winner is the one who crosses out 3 boxes across or 4 boxes down first. Then, same amount for the winner. If no one makes a tic-tac-toe, then save the amount for both you and me. Whoa, this is complicated. Okay, let me figure this out. We may have to do the low budget way. So let's do like, I think what I wanna do, let's see. All right, so we're gonna do the low budget way of, let's do, if Gentle Charm Budgets wins, we'll put 3 for her. And if I win, I'll put a 5. All right, and if we both lose, then I have to save 8. I think that's good numbers. Okay, so friends, let me grab the dice. We have to actually have 2 dice. You know what, friends? We did not ring the ding 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 for Laura's challenge, so we're gonna have to do that after this. So let's go ahead and roll. That is a 6. All right, so we can do 2 and 4. We can do the 6, 3, 2, and 1. Friends, I think we can do 3, 2, and 1 for my roll. Now let's roll for Heather. Whoa, 10. So 10 would be, so I think the only way we can do 10 is just either 6 and 4 or 10. So I'm gonna go and just do the 6 and the 4, and that means I won this first game. All right, so friends, we're gonna save $5 for this first game of Tic-Tac-Toe. I believe I need to roll, I need to do this one more time. So let's do that for me again. So 9. So friends, I'm gonna do the 3 and the 6. And now we're gonna do Heather, 6 and 7. So we're gonna play down, friends, 5, 6, and 7. So let's roll for me again. So friends, I'm gonna do the 4 and the 7. I don't know if I'm playing this right, but I don't even know why I need a marker. I don't even know why I need a ducky. I guess I didn't, I misread it. Okay, Heather's a 4. So we can't do a 4. So if a roll combination cannot be marked off, so we couldn't mark off a 4, that means the person loses a turn. Oh, person loses a turn. Okay, so back to me then. 5 and 6. Ooh, I don't have 5 and 6 either. All right, so now back to Heather. 6 and 7. Ooh, this is getting harder, friends. So back to me. It's 9. Okay, we can do 9. Y'all, I probably screwed this game up because it's my first time playing. Let's keep going. 6 for Heather. She loses a turn. My turn again. 6, 7, 8. Ooh, y'all, I won. Again, right? Yeah, I won again. I think I did that right. I'm gonna circle this too so that I don't lose my place. Oh my gosh, friends, that was fun. I think I'll do better at this next week. All right, so I'm saving $10 for our first 2 games of Tic-Tac-Toe since I'm behind a game. So next week we'll play one more. Okay, friends, now it's time to play What's Your Hallmark Movie from Eva over at Budget Your Life. We're gonna roll the dice and cross off our next item in the list. So let me do purple. 2. So our female lead is not a kindergarten teacher. And our male lead is not a small town lawyer. 4, it's not in the season of summer. The festival is not a 4-H festival. I don't even know what that is either. 4-H. Our location is not a coastal town. And our activity is not a town scavenger hunt. Oh my gosh, friends. Okay, so let me add this up and let's see what I'm saving. All right, friends, I'm playing the low spend way, so I'm adding the 6 and the 1, and we're saving $7 for Eva's group play on our Hallmark movie. I don't know if it's a group play. Actually, it's just a savings challenge, a digital on her website and on her Etsy shop. So $7 now in Eva's Hallmark movie. So we have 25, 30, 1, 2, and 3. $33 saved so far. All right, next up is my Cute Minions game from Glow over at KathyBudgets. Gloria made this cute freebie with numbers and then also one without numbers, so you can assign whatever you want. And we left off here, so we're jumping here to number 1 and we're saving $5 in this one. So in Glows, we now have 20, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, $54. All right, friends, next up is my crab races, and we are saving $1. And I'm gonna take that as a win and move on to see if maybe we can't keep going on another challenge. So that's $1 going in here. Next up is my Leave No Trace Savings Challenge for the sea turtles that my friend Jen over at Teach Save Travel made me. And we are doing a 4 today, saving $4. And so now we have 20, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1 and $2 saved so far in this beautiful challenge. All right, friends, next up is my Save with Judy, and we are going to stuff $25 in this one. All right, friends, that's another $25 going into the 2024 challenge. I'm starting this one a little late in the year. Judy put out this challenge at the beginning of the year, and I had other bigger savings challenges I was working on, and as I completed those, then I decided I was going to move on to this one, and I'm so happy I'm getting to play this one this year. So I've already got her 2025 savings challenge printed out to start at the beginning of the year, and so I'm excited. If you're new to Judy, head on down to my descriptions, grab her link to her channel, and then go ahead and print yourself the 2025 challenge. It's for free and it's super fun. The community gets involved in this one a lot. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 90, 5, 100, and $5. So this one saves $300, and all you do is save $5 every week in this challenge, and you'll have $300 saved. All right, friends, next up is my new game from the collab between What Matters Most Now, Jill over there with Amy by Nature and Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets. They're all trying to get to their 1,000 subscriber goal on YouTube. So last week I decided I would just kind of go through here and get the first ones I see out of the way. And we crossed off Trick, and we crossed off Spooky, and we crossed off Blood and Boo, and we crossed off Vampire. So let's go ahead and cross off 5 more today. Okay, friends, I crossed off, let's see, I crossed off Orange, I crossed off Black Cat, I crossed off Pumpkin, and I found Witch, and I found Full Moon. So fun. So we're gonna save, oh, I forgot to write this in. We're saving $5 for each word, or no, $1 for each word. And let's go ahead and save $5 today. Okay, friends, last but not least is this cute collab between Bunny over at Hop Into Budgets with Bunny and Onyx over at Budget for Success. I can't remember where we left off, so I didn't realize we were supposed to be crossing some of these off. So I'm just gonna start again here. We have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7 left to play with. So let's see how far we can get on the game board. 6. A spider scares you, go back 1 space. So that's a 7. And that's exactly what we have, friends. Oh my gosh. So I think what I'm gonna do is cross off the 7. And I am going to go back and watch last week's video and cross off those spaces so that next week we know where we're starting from. All right, friends, so I left off at 7, and that's what we're saving today. So that's all I have with saving with friends. So let's see total what we have in this cute collab game. We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24 saved in just 2 weeks. That's so fun. I love that. Awesome. Friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me while I got to save a little bit of money and plan for my future bills since I'm 1 month ahead. The bill stuffing is for November bills. And that's really all I have. I hope that y'all have an amazing rest of your day. Let me know if you'll have any fun plans. Justin, of course, and I are just gonna hang out and relax a little today, maybe do some at-home cooking for the week. And I think that's it because y'all, I'm exhausted this week, absolutely exhausted. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you again tomorrow for my spooky 1 year ahead binder stuffing. See you then. Bye for now.